A first ride in the Pope-mobile for the first North American pontiff. As Pope Leo XIV arrived for the inaugural Mass of his papacy, even Prime Minister Mark Carney couldn't help but get swept up, taking photos with his cell phone to capture the historical moment.
So meaningful.
This Toronto family among tens of thousands who gathered from around the world.
It's good to have a strong Canadian showing at a obviously very important international event with so many world leaders attending. But I also hope that this means something, for him personally.
Indeed, this trip was of personal significance for Carney, who is a practicing Catholic. But it also gave him the opportunity to connect with other world leaders before he hosts them next month at the G7 summit in Kananaskis, Alberta.
We underscore that there can be no peace without the full support and participation of Ukraine.
Carney held his first face-to-face meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
We had to make more pressure on Russia, on Putin, to really make peace as quick as possible.
Following the Mass, the Prime Minister also met privately with U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance.
There's a tremendous opportunity for Canada to help lead a world that is being reshaped to the advantage of Canadians and, in the spirit of today's proceedings, to the advantage of all in the world.
The Pope is offering the Vatican as a venue to host peace talks between Russia and Ukraine. U.S. President Donald Trump says he will continue to push for a ceasefire tomorrow. In separate phone calls he has scheduled with Zelensky and Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Olivia, you asked Carney about those calls. What did he have to say about them and whether he plans to speak to Trump afterwards?
Carney says he's not planning for an immediate call with Trump, but he did say that he believes there is an opening for peace. The obstacle, he says, is Putin. Zelensky is attending the G7 summit in Alberta next month at Carney's invitation, where Ukraine will continue to be a focus, along with the topic of defense spending, with reports that NATO's chief will ask members to up their contributions to 5% of gross domestic product. Of course, Canada is nowhere close to meeting that goal, and Carney says this will require intensive discussions.
Thanks for this, Olivia Stefanovich in Rome.